The other two between practices to be run back now. And I thought it was going to end.
Hey, you skinny lady. How are you? Good.
cheer.
All right, hey Lacrosse fans, welcome to another presentation by South Mountain Lacrosse. This is Chris Ross, and we've got a battle for second on the line here tonight. Chandler Huskies here at Pinnacle High School taking on the Pinnacle Pioneers. Sienna Whittington with the Huskies getting this first draw control. Feed looking for a quick early goal, and Huskies up on top early. Just 10 seconds in. Assist from Whittington is to Delaney McEwen. McEwen leads the Huskies, 36 points on the season, 25 goals and 11 assists coming in. Now Pinnacle on their attacking side, but the pass goes out of bounds. Parker Smalla setting up the Huskies from the top of the 12. Pass up to Kaylee Charters, using her height there to get a high grab. Sienna Whittington goes down. Look up the middle. So with that pass out of bounds, going to turn over Pinnacle. Now in transition. Getting it up to Izzy Rundle. Rundle looks for an escape, ball down. Little miss pass to Parker Smalla. It goes out of bounds, so it's a turnover. And here's Kinsey Novak getting it upfield for the Pioneers. Bryn Davis with some pressure, gets a check, but gets the whistle. So Davis with the free position restarts at the top of the 12. So it looks like an off-ball foul. Sets up Lila Ravenscroft for a free position shot. And ball checked out. And looks like we got Emily Larson back in the cage for Chandler, which is great to see. She had an injury there in the Higley game last week. Went down with a knee injury, played out the game. Free position shot is good. Tied up 1-1. And actually, I'm being told it's not Emily Larson. It is another player wearing Emily's jersey here tonight. So that might be Camry Willa, normally playing field. I also heard Abby Goon might be playing in the goal, but I think that was just for the JV game. Although I have not seen Abby on the field tonight, so it is possible that's Abby Goon in the cage. Get confirmation and let you know. Bryn Davis driving in, splitting through some defenders, loses the ball. And that shot's high out the backside. And I do have it on good authority that is Abby Goon in the cage tonight for the Huskies. Good defense here from the Huskies. Delaney McEwen has a look inside. Shot. And it looks like that was off the left post. Savannah Souza taking that shot for Pinnacle. And nice interception. Sienna Whittington coming up with that pick. So Huskies settle out the offense, calling out a play. Almost picked, but Tabitha Goon gets the grab. Looking to dodge. Goon has some fantastic footwork, but Pioneer is able to defend. Goon draws a shooting space call. Tabitha has 9 free position goals on the season, make it 10. Gretchen Yuski gets the draw control for Pinnacle. Izzy Caputi trying to work around Whittington. So Huskies playing some lockdown defense early in this game. Keeping this Pinnacle attack out at the 12. Just something I expect they're going to have to try to keep up tonight with Emily Larson out of this game. Try to minimize the number of shots on Abby Goon, filling in some big shoes. Looked like a horizontal stick, I think, against Tabitha Goon. Yellow card. Nope, sorry, take that back. Not a yellow card. Just turned over to the Huskies, so different call. Tabitha just making her way upfield quickly. So Izzy Caputi getting a stick on that. The ball stays with Chandler. Parker Smalla with a nice look. Shot, left-handed shot from Abby Goon off of the pass to Parker Smalla. Good look inside from Samal, another shot off the right side. And just staying in bounds. So a bit of a four-man game going on right now. We've got Tabitha Goon and Parker Smala against Naomi Rosen. Shot that's a hat trick early in this game for Tabitha Goon. Yeah, it looked like there was a foul after the shot against Pinnacle, so possession awarded over to the Huskies here. Kaylee Charters getting things going. Charters looking for a shot, defended well by Naomi Rosen. And Charters wide open. Like Izzy Rundle may have gotten a stick on that, but it went off the top post. Missed feed. That's a pass out of bounds, so this should turn over. It'll be Pinnacle ball. Evelyn Vogel. Big pass up to the midfield. So off the whistle, Marley Raymond goes behind. Bryn Davis looking to drive to goal, loses the ball. Pinnacle recovers. Looking for that quick stick. Savannah Souza. So it looks like another cross check from Goon. Gretchen Yuski getting a free position. Goes into Davis. Pass broken up inside. Battle for the ground ball. Out of bounds. Stays with Pinnacle. Yuski coming back in. Back to Kiara Briggs. Good to see her back in the game as well. She went down on injury against DV last week. So Kaylee Charter's coming up with the ground ball here. Illegal cradle and a push, offsetting fouls. So alternate possession's going to go to Bryn Davis with Pinnacle. And timeout on the field, 6:49 to go here in the first. Huskies taking the 4-1 lead. Tabitha Goon doing a lot of the work early on here for the Huskies, and Huskies doing a great job keeping it over on their attacking side and minimizing those opportunities for Pinnacle. And during this timeout, I'll take this opportunity to make a little correction. I apologize on that first goal for the Huskies. I accidentally called out Delaney McEwen looking at the Pinnacle roster. That was Ryan Mastelon, number 26 for Chandler, getting that first goal this evening and getting things going. Officials looking to bring both teams back out on the field. Again, Chandler coming in the number 2 spot, 3-1 in the division. Only lost so far to Higley, and that was a barn burner overtime loss. And of course, Higley still undefeated this season in the number 1 spot. Pinnacle coming in at 2-1 in the division, also with a loss to Higley. Both these teams with recent wins over Chaparral. And of course, that winner tonight will go into the number 2 position for the moment, which is critical here. The top 4 teams in Division 1 will be going into the playoffs, but those 1 and 2 seeds will be getting that home field advantage in those playoff games. So back in with Brent Davis again off of that offsetting fouls, getting that alternate possession going to Pinnacle. Parker Small with a shot. Or sorry, messing up all the rosters tonight. Yeah, Savannah Souza there. And Sienna Whittington getting this ground ball. And here's a rare opportunity to see a clear out from Abigail Goon in the goal. Bryn Davis not making it easy. She can only stay in that circle for 10 seconds, so she has to come out. I think she stayed just a little too long. Actually, I might have another timeout here. Looks like Goon getting some clarification from the officials. Hard to say for sure. It's possible that Riley Wilson, head coach of Chandler, called that timeout intentionally just to avoid that turnover. But the rule is the goalies can stay in that circle for 10 seconds. After that, they have to come out of the circle until they're played. And once they're played outside of the circle, they can go back in for another 10 seconds.
I thought she was like going back into the ocean recently.
KT!
All right, so on the restart, Goon gets a little more time, comes out of the circle. Of course, playing with that big goalie stick that she's not used to, making the cradling a little different, but she is able to get a good pass off to Whittington here. Sienna showing her speed, clears over to the attacking third for the Huskies.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, you good? Good.
Smala tries to make a roll dodge. She just caught the heel of her foot there on the toe of Naomi Rosen and goes down. Gets that free position. Lane's open there for a moment. Pinnacle D crashing, closing it off. Beautiful interception. Savannah Souza coming up big. Reads that pass. Moves over for Pinnacle's side quickly. And that pass to Emma Lewis. And an out. We got a, looks like a illegal check, I believe. Pass inside. I think that check's going to be in a sphere. It's going to set Savannah Souza up for a free position shot. Looks like they'll set her up on the top center hash. All right, it's actually going to be the first inside hanging hash there for Souza. Coming in, gets a shot for Pinnacle, shot and goal. Savannah Souza off that free position. It's a little bit of a lower scoring first half here so far, I think, than a lot of us expected. A lot of firepower on both of these teams in terms of their attack and offense. But both these defenses playing very tight tonight, not leaving a lot of opportunities. Tabitha Goon getting the draw control for the Huskies. So that pass out of bounds, going to turn over to Pinnacle. And Tabitha Goon, don't underestimate her size. She's got some big height there in her jump and able to get that knockdown and cause turnover. This ball goes out of bounds backside, so all for naught for Chandler. Unfortunately, Naomi Rosen going to bring this back in, down to a minute and a half in this first half. Down to a minute. Pinnacle with an opportunity here, get a goal just before the half, try to bring this to a one-point game. It's Savannah Souza looking for that shot. And it's hard to tell if that was off the post or a save from Abby Goon, but either way, not making it into the net. So turn back over. Now Huskies trying to bring it back to their side. Kaylee Charters. And both teams just struggling a little bit here with the ball control. Naomi Rosen taking advantage of that missed catch, and only 5 seconds left. Looking for a fast shot from way outside. And good try. I think that hit the left post potentially. Risky move though in the girls game. Usually you shoot from that far out and good chance you're going to get called for a dangerous shot. But that's going to do it here for this first half. Again, low scoring, 4-2 Huskies. And we'll see, usually get a 7-minute halftime. Sometimes they do 10. But we'll take a break and we'll see you back on the other side. right, apologies there for the technical difficulties. We're back. Had a little equipment malfunction there. Fortunately, we had a backup, so it took us just a minute to get that fixed and back on the air. Both teams getting a couple more points on the board during that break. Pinnacle just closing the gap to 1, so currently 5-4 Pinnacle are Huskies still. Yeah, look like a shooting space call. So Camry Willa, number 33, is going to get this top center hash. Rundle still in the cage for Pinnacle. Fires a bullet low. Great shot by Willa. Of course, we will get the full 4K HDR copy of this game uploaded on the channel, so you will be able to catch those few minutes that we weren't able to broadcast. So another shooting space call. Gretchen Yuski out on the hanging hash. And Huskies able to get that ball into Abby Goon, over to her sister Tabitha. Callie Dunn in transition. Nice knockdown from Pinnacle's number 12, Kinsey Novak. Breaking things up. It's a Husky shot and goal by Camry Willa. Getting her first on the evening. Sienna Whittington gets this draw control for the Huskies. Ball checked out. Clean check into the stick of Rundle. Yeah, some good footwork, quick shot, goal. Izzy Caputi for Pinnacle, keeping the game close. High draw. Tabitha Goon able to get in there and get that control for Chandler. Nice catch from Ryan Mastelon. Pass was just a little behind her, but able to adjust and make that grab. Mastelon trying to force it a little bit there. Tabitha Goon on the rebound, gets the goal. You see the middies on the circle here, both working their way to the left side of the screen. Tells you they're anticipating that's the direction this draw is going to go. So Kenzie Novak almost had it there, and she eventually comes up with it, gets that control for Pinnacle. Pass up to Naomi Rosen. Gretchen Yuski looking for the feed shot. Broken up by Tabitha Goon, ground ball. Gretchen able to get that GB. Work around the circle, some tough defense from the Huskies. Driving in, another shot and goal. For 29, Izzy Caputi. Just a back and forth game at the moment. Gretchen Yuski and Parker Small on the draw. A good battle. Sienna Whittington gets that heads up ball, but we got a whistle. And they're going to signal it the other direction. Sounds like it may have been an offsides call. Possibly that there might have been a early entry by one of the Huskies before possession was established. And off the top post. Good luck, Pinnacle getting the rebound. Gretchen Yuski takes a push on the back. That's outside the 12, so this will just be a free position restart. Now they set McEwen up on the 12. Naomi Rosen loses the cradle on the drive in. Looks like Callie Dunn able to come up with that one. There's Presley Masters in transition. Masters heading up to Colorado Mesa University, the Mavericks, when she graduates from high school. So Kendall Tacey comes in, gets the free position goal, putting Huskies back on top by 3. Tabitha Goon on the draw control. As Kaylee Charters, another one of our committed AGLA players, she'll be heading to University of Alabama, Huntsville after her graduation. Clock down to about 12 and a half minutes. Unfortunately, we're not able to show that clock anymore. I'll give you time updates as we go. So Whittington comes in, draws that shooting space call. Whittington takes that left shot, goes off the left post. Ball makes it all the way out to midfield. Delaney McEwen gets control for Pinnacle. Nice catch there by Kenzie Novak. Looking for that quick stick. Great assist from Novak to Savannah Souza. 11:13 on the clock. Pinnacle continuing to keep this game close. 2 points, still anyone's game. So Whittington had the draw control, gets challenged from Pinnacle and loses the ball, but Huskies able to pick it up. It seems like Huskies are going to slow things down a little bit, probably try to burn some clock. Pinnacle defense doing a great job here, fending off this Huskies attack. You see Naomi Rosen just marked up here on Tabitha Goon. So Bryn Davis goes behind Whittington. Had Camry Willa right in front of the cage, but we got another whistle. Yellow card against Savannah Souza. Dangerous shot, I believe. Could have been dangerous follow through, but I think it's dangerous shot. And yeah, not Savannah Souza, Camry Willa will be taking the 2-minute penalty here for the Huskies. For that shot, Pinnacle able to capitalize quickly. Emma Lewis, number 19, getting that goal for Pinnacle. And back to a 1-point game. .908 on the clock. We were mentioning it earlier in the broadcast, but Huskies getting used to these close games. Last 2 games both went into overtime. Had a 1-point loss against Higley and then a 1-point victory, actually coming back from being a point down late in the 4th and able to get a goal just before the buzzer and come into overtime and get the win against Chaparral. Certainly another possibility for overtime here tonight.
Whittington. Little pump fake there. As those players do that, try to draw that shooting space call. If they can catch the defense inside the 8, not in the stick's length. Nice feed to Charters. Great save by Izzy Rundle. Ball checked out by Kinsey Novak. Naomi Rosen using some great speed there to keep that ball in bounds, keep possession with Pinnacle. And she's right on the sideline. And let's see, they're going to say she's pushed, so possession stays with Pinnacle. Rosen with a quick pass upfield. Ball turned over. Callie Dunn getting that GB. So down under 7 minutes, clock management going to be more critical here, especially for Pinnacle. They've been trailing pretty much all game. Off the rebound. Kinsey Novak coming up big on these turnovers in the second half. So Gretchen Yuski trying to get that knockdown. Kaylee Charters able to get this ball back over on the Huskies' third. So Emily Thompson hits the deck, keeps possession for the Huskies. Thompson gets trail checked, ball down. And trail check results in a turnover. So we got timeout. Taylor Conti had the ball for Pinnacle, so they leave the ball where it is on the field. Both these teams going to come out and getting into crunch time here. 5.5 on the clock, 1 point game. Second place in Division I AGLA up for grabs. These officials seem to be letting this timeout go just a little bit longer. Usually these are just 30-second timeouts, but I imagine both these teams are a little winded, and so are these officials. These officials were here earlier doing the JV game out in the heat. What a difference a week makes. When we were here for Pinnacle Senior Night last week, it was quite a bit colder. Quite a bit windier. Today, the heat's definitely on. We even had a couple officials water break timeouts in that JV game before the sun set. Here we go, 5.5 on the clock to decide who's going to be number 2 in AGLA Division I for the moment. We got Taylor Conti in transition. Of course, if you do get in that postseason and you have tiebreaker scenarios, these head-to-head matchups are the first to settle the tiebreaker after the record. Bryn Davis trying to find Emma Lewis on the backside. So Callie Dunn will get that ball against Delaney McEwen. So McEwen will have to go behind again. 4 meters, little pass up from Dunn to Whittington. Gretchen Yuski on the ride, but Chandler able to successfully clear. Naomi Rosen testing Tabitha Goon. Tabitha just a freshman, but some fantastic footwork. You see a little bit of it here. Savannah Souza staying marked up. Tabitha has a step, but Pinnacle defense able to slide and crash in. Clock down to 3:20. With no shot clock at the high school level, it's entirely feasible that Chandler just holds this ball and runs this timeout. So we see a little bit more aggression coming from this Pinnacle defense. Gonna try to get that turnover and tie this game up before time runs out. And there's the opportunity they've been waiting for. Missed pass to Goon. Savannah Souza. And that check, I think that made contact with Souza's right arm, so. Looks like we're getting a late yellow card here. I think that might still have been from that check from Goon. And it is, so Goon heads off field. This could be the break the Pinnacle needs, so Savannah Souza is going to get to restart the play here off the whistle. And Pinnacle have player up advantage here for the next 2 minutes, only 2:24 to play. Just looking for one to tie it up here. Whittington coming in, gets the check. Great play by Sienna, no whistle. Gretchen Yuski coming in. And right in front, Souza, great save. Great save by Abby Goon. Field player, not even a goalie, coming up with what could be the game-winning play here for the Huskies. Goon comes out of the cage, obviously no stranger to field work. She runs all the way down. Dumps it off to Parker Samala. And we've got a timeout. 1:18 on the clock. Man, Savannah Souza, one of Pinnacle's top shooters, right there on the doorstep, and Abby Goon coming up with a big save. So Huskies will have possession when we come back, but they will still be a player down with Tabitha Goon sitting out on that yellow card for about another 40 seconds or so. Which means they'll be looking to hold the ball, run this clock out, but Pinnacle's going to have this player up advantage, a chance to double team the ball and try to force that turnover. Both teams reset. Sienna Whittington facing a double team. And she's in some trouble now. Loses the ball, able to recover quickly. And Whittington making a smart play here. Drives in, draws the foul. But the foul comes outside the 8 meters, so she's not getting the free position shot. Still takes that shot. Bottom left, great save by Rundle. And Pinnacle is going to get one more opportunity. Kinsey Novak, honestly surprised that Chandler didn't just hold that ball and risk taking a shot. Here's Pinnacle now. Player up. Novak driving in. Missed pass. Clock down to 28 seconds. This is it, game on the line, 19 seconds. Pinnacle's going to need to get a shot off. Gretchen Yuski has a look inside to Delaney McEwen. Pretty sure that was a stick to the head. Refs must not have seen it. That would have been an automatic yellow in most cases and given them a free position, but there it is. Bryn Davis gets that shot, ties this game up, 3 seconds on the clock. Amazing, 3 seconds, and Chandler's about to go into their 3rd straight overtime. We saw the first goal in this game off just 10 seconds, and I've seen scores in as little as 6. 3 is just a little too short. And that's going to do it. We're heading to overtime. What a thriller. So we'll have 2 3-minute overtimes here. This will be sudden victory. First team to score wins. Again, Chandler, last 2 games being overtime. Had a loss to Higley and a win against Shap. Chandler's been holding that number 2 spot all season, really tied for 1 with Higley until they lost to Higley. Pinnacle now with a great opportunity. They're 1 goal away from moving into 2nd place. Well, hey, we'll take this opportunity just to remind you guys that we appreciate you watching. And South Mountain Lacrosse is a 501c3 nonprofit, and we do these live streams to try to raise funds, provide scholarships, and get more players into this great sport. So please do subscribe to the YouTube channel, like and share the videos. And if you're interested in making a tax-deductible donation, you can head on over to our website at southmountainlax.com. Click the link up at the top of the YouTube channel as well. And you can make a donation, and all of those funds do go into scholarships to help more athletes play this great game. So we certainly appreciate it. And hey, these are exciting times. Overtime game. Feel free to hop on that chat. Let us know which team you're rooting for. All right, let's see if there's any home field advantage here for Pinnacle as well in this overtime. Got a pretty decent sized crowd out here tonight. They've been fairly tame for most of this evening, but game on the line. Actually seems like we've got a pretty even mix of fans for both teams here tonight. And it looks that way on the chat as well. Got a lot of Husky supporters out there. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. A lot of times in these overtimes, whoever gets the draw win has the major advantage. We see Kaylee Charters, tallest player on the Huskies, coming in against Savannah Souza, who I would guess is probably the tallest player for Pinnacle. Looking for those height advantages, but Naomi Rosen coming up with the draw control for Pinnacle. Up to Savannah Souza. And a quick shot. And Abby Goon does it again. Coming out of the cage, Brent Davis looking for the check. Abby Goon, obviously a lot more comfortable on the field than she is in the cage. That's where she's used to playing. That's why you see her. She'll run up to midfield. She's got no problem with that. Passes off to Kaylee Charters. And little miss pass. And that's going to go right back over to Pinnacle. So Gretchen Yuski making her way around Mastelon. Up to Conti, loses the ball. And big ground ball opportunity here. There's a lot more white than dark, and looks like Kenzie Novak going to get this one for Pinnacle. Tabitha Goon slows her down and forcing Pinnacle into this settled offense. Novak gets checked. Goon comes out of the cage and players down, no whistle, still battle for this ground ball. Tabitha Goon coming up with it, finally have a whistle. And I think that was a timeout by Chandler. So pretty exciting so far. It's really coming down to ball control. Both these teams have had possession. Got to give some credit to Abby Goon stepping in for Emily Larson here. She's come up with 2 big saves at the end of this game. Each team gets 1 timeout, so Chandler has now used theirs.
Huskies!
I imagine Coach Riley probably telling her team to slow it down when they get this possession and not try to force these passes. These turnovers really have hurt both teams. They've both had these opportunities to get down and settle their offense, but these transition games are really making the difference tonight. So Goon gets up to Presley Masters. CMU commit, showing her speed. Gets past the restraining line onto the attacking third. Here's Sienna Whittington. Whittington drawing that shooting space call. She's been doing that all night. She can get this second inside hanging cash. Natural lefty, Izzy Rundle in the cage. Whittington comes in and saved. Great reaction there from Rundle. Tips that ball up high. Ball still in bounds. So Rundle passing upfield. Taylor Conti, I believe, with the ball here. Sienna Whittington on the ride. Whittington gets that trail check. There's Tabitha Goon again. And time runs out. That's 3 minutes. So teams will switch sides. There's usually no break between these first two periods of overtime. So we'll be going right back into a draw here.
Second overtime. So they don't get break. They switch sides and go. It's sudden death from here on out. Like, we could say which team scores and then
All right, this game started at 7 o'clock, 8:37 p.m. here local time. And endurance certainly going to play a factor here. We say a little warmer evening out here, and the conditioning of the players certainly comes into play. Sienna Whittington gets the draw control. Whittington gets a shot, saved by Rundle. These teams both fighting hard, have to admire it. Leaving it all on the field here. Battle for the ground ball. Massillon gets that ground ball. Off the post. Chandler getting plenty of shots here, but just not able to find the back of the net. Looking for that feed to Tabitha Goon. Tell you what, 9 times out of 10, that would have been a quick shot and goal, but this time, Tabitha misses that catch. Bryn Davis gets the ground ball. And feed inside. Delaney McEwen goes down. Gets the whistle. McEwen, who leads Pinnacle in points, going to get this top center hash. Abby Goon in goal. That's it. Delaney McEwen gets the 3-position goal. Pinnacle gets the win tonight. Another overtime thriller. So with that, Pinnacle is going to go 3-1 in the division. Chandler's going to fall to 3-2, so Pinnacle will have the second place ranking for the moment. Still quite a few games left to play to decide that top 4 seeding here for AGLA Division 1. But man, what an exciting game tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. That's going to do it for us here at South Mountain Lacrosse from Pinnacle High School. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll be back tomorrow night. Chaparral Firebirds. They're going to be hosting the Notre Dame Prep Saints over at Chaparral High School, and that's going to start at 7 p.m., so be sure to tune in for that. And with that, have a great evening, and we will see you in the next one.